If you're not a coffee drinker, you probably should be. Coffee has some amazing health benefits. Its history is also littered with unusual facts. Grab your cup of joe and get ready for the top 10 facts about coffee you never knew. Coffee in moderation helps lower the risk of heart disease, stroke, and certain types of cancer. While that's all well and good, coffee actually has more antioxidants than a glass of red wine. Plus, it is also an athletic performance enhancer. You've probably heard that coffee comes from a bean, but this is rather inaccurate. It's called a coffee bean only because it looks like one. Coffee actually comes from the seed of a fruit. You heard that right. Coffee starts as the seed of a fruit that sprouts from a bush. Can we start counting a cup of coffee as a serving of fruit now? Some say that the beginnings of coffee actually started with an Ethiopian goat herder. He noticed that his goats were particularly energetic after eating berries from a bush. They were so energized that they didn't want to sleep at night. The goat herder told some monks who created a drink that allowed them to stay up longer for their evening prayers. Thank your local goat today. Another origin story states that coffee was chewed before the drink was ever created. Some historians think that African tribes ground up the coffee bean with animal fat to create chewable energy snacks. Which story do you believe? Back in 16th century Turkey, a woman could divorce her husband if she was not provided with enough coffee. Hard to argue with that logic. Beethoven would count 60 coffee beans to make his coffee every day. Pretty sure Starbucks employees wouldn't be happy to take his order. Finland drinks the most coffee per capita. In fact, the Nordic region, which includes countries such as Finland, Norway, and Iceland, takes the top 3 spots as far as the countries consuming the most coffee. Our guess is it's probably because it's so cold up there. Coffee is currently the second largest and legally traded commodity. The first is oil. Yes, everyone loves coffee that much. One of the most expensive coffees in the world costs between $35 to $100 a cup and is brewed from cat poop. We're not sure we want to try this one. The coffee plant prefers tropical regions of the earth. This includes Central and South America, Central Africa, parts of the Middle East, Asia, and Australia. They actually call this the coffee belt. In terms of the US, coffee is only grown commercially in Hawaii, California, and Puerto Rico, but this may change in the future. In the mood for a cup of joe now? We love coffee as much as you do. It gets our day started just right. If you learned something new today, hit that like and subscribe button.